Did you know that the Philippines, a country often overlooked and underestimated, is quickly becoming one of the world's most dynamic and influential nations? For years, the Philippines has quietly been shaping global industries, driving economic growth, and asserting its influence in ways that most people aren't aware of. While other nations take the spotlight, the Philippines is quietly building a future that will make the world take notice. Stick around till the end of this video to see why the Philippines is on track to become one of the most powerful countries in the world. So, hit like, share this with someone who still doesn't get the magnitude of the Philippines' rise, and subscribe for more untold stories that will change the way you see the world. Let's begin. 1. Economic growth. Let's talk about economic growth. The Philippines has experienced some of the fastest economic expansion in Southeast Asia over the past decade. Despite global challenges, including the pandemic, the country's GDP has consistently grown, even reaching a remarkable 7.6% in 2022, far outpacing many of its neighbors. But why is this happening? The Philippine economy isn't just booming due to one sector. It's a combination of factors that are all working in the country's favor. The rise of a new middle class, the growth of service sectors like BPOs, and foreign investments have all played significant roles. In 2021, the Philippines ranked as the 13th largest economy in Asia, and it continues to climb. Forecasts suggest the country will remain one of the fastest-growing economies in the coming decades. Key drivers of growth: the BPO industry, which continues to expand. Remittances from Overseas Filipino Workers, OFWs, which inject billions into the economy. A rapidly growing consumer market, with a young, educated workforce. This diversified economic growth puts the Philippines in a strong position to compete globally, giving it both resilience and economic power. 2. Remittances. Let's dive deeper into remittances, the lifeblood of the Philippine economy. Did you know that the Philippines is one of the world's largest recipients of remittances? In 2020, Filipinos working abroad sent back over $30 billion, accounting for 10% of the GDP. This stream of money goes directly into the hands of over 4 million families, supporting everything from education to small businesses and even home improvements. But it's more than just money. It's about strengthening ties with the world. Every Filipino working overseas is not just contributing financially, but also raising the profile of the Philippines abroad. Countries like Saudi Arabia, the United States, Canada, and the UAE host large numbers of Filipino workers, contributing greatly to these economies while simultaneously enhancing the Philippines' global economic footprint. Remittances also help boost domestic consumption, increasing demand for products and services, which further fuels the growth of the local economy. This feedback loop creates a stable financial ecosystem that makes the country more resilient to global fluctuations. 3. BPO industry. The BPO industry in the Philippines is one of the largest and fastest growing sectors in the country. It has become the global leader in outsourcing customer service, IT support, and technical services. In 2021, the Philippines was officially recognized as the world's leading outsourcing destination, surpassing even India in some areas. The Philippine BPO industry generates $29 billion annually, with more than 1.3 million Filipinos employed in this sector. The English-speaking population, highly educated workforce, and a cost-effective labor force make the Philippines the #1 choice for global companies looking to outsource operations. What's even more fascinating is that BPOs are no longer limited to just basic customer service. They now extend to high-value sectors like IT services, software development, content moderation, and even data analytics. Many global brands, including Amazon, JP Morgan, and Microsoft, rely on the Philippines for core operations. This brings in more investment, increases global brand recognition, and strengthens the Philippines' economic position. 4. Real estate boom. Metro Manila has undergone a dramatic transformation in the last decade. What was once a city of sprawling shantytowns and congested streets is now becoming a global business hub. With international companies pouring in investment, Metro Manila has rapidly become a thriving metropolis. Towering skyscrapers, sprawling shopping malls, and state-of-the-art business parks are quickly reshaping the skyline. The Philippine real estate market has become one of the most active in Southeast Asia, attracting foreign investors due to its affordability compared to other major cities like Singapore and Hong Kong. But the real estate boom isn't just confined to Metro Manila. Cities like Cebu, Davao, and Iloilo are also seeing major development. These areas are attracting international companies and domestic players looking to capitalize on the country's growing infrastructure. This boom is creating job opportunities, driving local entrepreneurship, and contributing significantly to economic stability. It is also fueling the rise of a new urban class in the Philippines, providing more options for middle-income families to find affordable housing. 5. Innovation. The Philippine tech ecosystem is rapidly evolving. Beyond BPOs, the country is becoming a hub for startups and innovative tech solutions. The Philippines is seeing increased venture capital flowing into fintech, e-commerce, and health tech startups. Startups like Gcash, Paymaya, and Coins.ph are revolutionizing the country's financial services, enabling millions of Filipinos to access mobile banking, digital payments, and financial tools. The Philippines has also become a leader in mobile commerce in Southeast Asia. Fintech alone is projected to reach $5 billion in market value by 2025. Moreover, the Philippine government is working to build a digital economy through policies that support innovation, digital infrastructure, and entrepreneurship. Programs that promote smart cities, green energy, and e-governance are driving the next wave of development. The Philippines is increasingly being seen as a leading tech destination that can compete with the best in Asia, particularly in digital payments, AI, and blockchain technologies. 6. Geopolitics. The Philippines holds a critical position in Southeast Asia. Its strategic location in the South China Sea gives it power over one of the most important shipping lanes in the world. Over one-third of global trade passes through the South China Sea, making the Philippines a key player in the region's geopolitical landscape. The country has strengthened its military alliances with countries like the United States, Japan, and Australia, ensuring that it remains a major strategic partner in the region. The Philippines is becoming a central figure in shaping regional security and economic policies in Asia. As tensions rise in the South China Sea, the Philippines' role in diplomacy and international trade agreements becomes more important. The country is increasingly seen as an essential voice in ASEAN and global politics. 7. Environmental leadership. With the world's growing focus on sustainability and renewable energy, the Philippines is stepping up as a leader in environmental initiatives. The country has immense potential for solar, wind, and geothermal power, thanks to its natural resources and geographic location. The Philippine government is investing heavily in renewable energy to meet its ambitious goal of sourcing 35% of its energy from renewable sources by 2030. This transition is not only environmentally beneficial, but also generates thousands of green jobs and strengthens the country's energy security. Renewable energy initiatives in the Philippines are helping the country reduce its reliance on fossil fuels, cutting down on greenhouse gas emissions, and promoting sustainable development across industries. 8. Filipino workforce. At the heart of the Philippines' rise is its people. Filipinos are known for their resilience, hospitality, and work ethic, and it's these qualities that have powered the country's success on the global stage. Whether it's nurses, teachers, engineers, or entrepreneurs, Filipinos are shaping economies all around the world. The country's youth is also becoming an increasingly skilled workforce, with a focus on technology, engineering, and healthcare. In 2020, over 1 million Filipinos worked in the BPO sector alone, and thousands more work in healthcare, manufacturing, and technology industries globally. Filipino workers are contributing not just to the local economy, but to global industries, making the Philippines an increasingly important human capital hub for companies worldwide. 9. Cultural heritage. The Philippines isn't just known for its economy and innovation, it's also home to a rich cultural heritage that is shaping the world. From music and art to food and film, Filipino culture is spreading globally. Famous Filipinos like Lea Salonga, Bruno Mars, and Manny Pacquiao are not just national heroes, they are global icons. Filipino cuisine is gaining popularity worldwide, with dishes like adobo, lumpia, and halo halo becoming household names in countries far beyond the Philippines. The Philippines' cultural influence isn't just limited to its artists and performers, it's embedded in its traditions, from the Sinulog Festival to the Filipino love for karaoke, which has become a global pastime. 10. Rising superpower. Looking forward, the Philippines is on track to become one of the leading superpowers in Asia. With its growing economy, strategic location, and rising global influence, the country is positioning itself to be a key player in shaping the future of the Asia-Pacific region. As the world increasingly turns its focus to Asia, the Philippines is poised to be at the center of the action, driving economic and geopolitical change. The next decade will be crucial for the Philippines. But one thing is clear, the country is on a path to greatness, and it's just getting started. The Philippines is no longer just an island nation in Southeast Asia. It's rapidly becoming a global powerhouse, with its booming economy, expanding tech sector, cultural influence, and geopolitical importance. Did this video change your perspective on the Philippines? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful, untold stories that you won't hear anywhere else.